Guys, Shadow the Rat, and for today's video I wanted to introduce my rats to this Cakepop, and that's mainly because I wanted to give them the mini almond pie, but as it turns out the store was out of the mini almond pies, so unfortunately the rats are left with this Cakepop, which I don't think any of them have any issues with because, well, it's a freaking Cakepop. It's literally a mini cake wrapped in whatever this stuff is. Icing, I guess? Anyways, as you can see, Toast in particular is a huge fan. I'm pretty sure Toast has said YOLO at this point. She's like, I'm 3.5 years. I'm basically an extremely old rat at this point. I'm gonna eat whatever I want in whatever quantities I want because it seems to be working. And honestly, I can't fault her because it does seem to be working. Anyways, I'm currently doing intros with these girls and my two newer girls, which is why you unfortunately don't see them running around because unfortunately I still have a few girls who are not super fond of them. One of those girls is Cinnamon, another of those girls is Coffee, another of those girls is Raisin, and then also Carrot and Pistachio. All of those rats are not super fond of the newbies, which Raisin and Pistachio are the worst, definitely. But the other girls also aren't super friendly with them yet. I have met them a few times at this point. They do okay in neutrals as long as I supervise them very closely. But they're definitely not ready to be together in the cage and definitely not ready for playtime together. So yeah, there's still a decent amount of time before... Hey, Raisin, I got it. Oh, Raisin, want some of this? So yeah, there's definitely a decent amount of time still before they will get to be part of these group videos, unfortunately. Especially because Raisin does tend to take a while to bond to new rats, because that's just how she is. She's always been like that, but taking things nice and slow is the best way to avoid any issues on her part, and she unfortunately has caused some major issues in the past, including bites, so I do need to be extremely careful with her, because she can get overwhelmed very easily. But she's doing decently well with the babies, so I'm pretty happy with her progress. And yeah, all my rats are really doing pretty well. This Cakepop is melting in my hands. That feels disgusting, but it was coming off before, so that's why I'm holding it. Sorry, that was a bit of a tangent. I just do not like how this feels on my hands. But anyways, like I was saying, all my girls are doing pretty well, and the newbies are doing pretty well. The newbies have started to pick up some tricks, which is a lot of fun, and my older rats are getting used to smelling them all around, and for the ones that have accepted the newbies, they get to free range with them each night. Then I put up the newbies and bring out my girls who aren't fans of the newbies yet, so they can also free range with their cage mates. And of course everyone that currently lives in their respective group, although, Crumb, what are you doing? Although I make sure that the newbies get lots of fun time with the girls who are nice to them, and they also get a little bit of time daily with the girls who are still adjusting to them, just to ensure that everyone has a good experience. But yeah, everyone's adapting pretty well so far. We actually were doing some training before this, so they're not super hungry. My fingers are extremely covered in cake. I do not like this. I kind of am curious about how it tastes, though. I might try some. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the girls are mostly done here. I mean, Tofu did just try to take half my finger with the Cakepop, so, you know, that was great. But Crumb's just stashing at this point, and we are down. Crumb, please. Crumb actually stashed a bunch of what I call baby Cheetos earlier. They're these little Gerber Puff things. They taste kind of like Cheetos to me. They're healthier, I think. Anyways, I was training with them earlier, with Crumb and Chickpea, who also likes to stash things. So there was a bunch stashed in the cage that I think my other girls have eaten, hopefully. But now they're gonna have a bunch of Cakepop to eat too, which is just great. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to give the girls a new treat while we wait for me to find the almond pie. Yeah, I am definitely ready to rest my voice a little bit. I think it's just allergies, but yeah, I'm just trying to rest my voice right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. You know, let me know if your rats have tried anything like a Cakepop. I saw a cute picture earlier online of a rat eating a Cakepop, which is what inspired me to try this. So, you know, I think the rats are quite pleased with my decision. Anyways, that is it for now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!